1 bar. Pick up, please, please pick up.
Hello?
Patrick? Patrick, it's Robin. Patrick, I'm alive.
Hello?
Patrick, can you hear me? Hello?
Hello? Who is this?
Touch of that precious elixir for you? And assuming you don't drop dead, the rest will be for me.
You're sure you don't want to share?
Go home, or go big, as you people say. I intend to go big.
Not today, you're not. Hand it over. The only one getting cured today is Luke.
I'm sorry, I don't understand, but I know that your mother used to be his henchwoman, whatever you want to call it, but if that was the extent of their relationship, why would Faison care about your son?
Because Faison is my father.
He's what? What?
Cesar Faison is my father.
I'm looking forward to my freedom.
I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do half an hour ago, which is go in there and prove to you that whoever's in there is not me. Because I can assure you there's only one Anna Devane. My God. Who are you? The question is, who are you?
Patrick, it's me. I'm alive.
Hello?
Please tell me you can hear me. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you. You have a bad connection. Can you call me back?
Patrick, it's me. It's Robin.
Girl, where you been? I covered for you with Epiphany, but we're pretty swamped here.
I'm sorry, I was with Patrick in his office.
Of course you were.
I know, you're probably so sick of hearing about my love life.
No, it's fine. I mean, it seems like today's kind of a big day for you guys.
You think?
And I couldn't help noticing Patrick was walking around the hospital without his wedding ring. I take that as a good sign, right? It means he's ready to move on with you and put Robin behind him.
Rob? Who is this?
Patrick, it's me. I'm alive and I need your help.
Robin. Is it really you?
It's been a long time.
Stop talking. Put that down.
Or what? You're gonna shoot me? Seriously, Luke, I mean, was this the best you could do in way of a rescue?
I wouldn't test her, man. Tracy can be lethal when she doesn't like you.
And I don't like you. Not one bit.
Oh, I have no doubt you despise me, but you're not ruthless enough to pull the trigger. So why don't you put the gun down before someone really gets hurt?
That's why she took Ben. She's taking him to see my
But
father.
she's wanted not only here, but in Europe on multiple felonies. Why would she take the risk of getting caught?
You heard her. She said we're all going to be a happy family.
And you think that that meant you and Ben and her and Faison?
Yes. Faison's attention is the only thing that matters to her. She's using Ben as a pawn. Giving Faison a grandson is the only thing she has over Anna.
Please, tell me that you are sisters.
I have a sister, but that's not her.
Somebody needs to tell me what's going on. Right now.
I do not know. It's obvious that she is in league with Faison, which makes it even more imperative that I transfer him to a more secure facility. She's an imposter. No. She is an imposter. I am Anna Devane. She's lying! She's wearing a highly sophisticated prosthetic mask. Oh, there's only one person person in the world that would go to such lengths to see a psychopath like Faison. Isn't that right, Dr. Obrecht?
I'm offended that you think so little of me.
And you'd kill me in cold blood?
I'd call it comeuppance for what you did to Luke and my brother. Alan is dead because of you. I have no doubt that my father and Alan are looking down right now and betting that I am going to pull the trigger.
Edward had to cough up part of that $88 million ransom. Never come between $250,000 and his money.
You poisoned an entire town. My father never recovered. He died a couple of months later. I have every reason in the world to kill you, but I won't. If you give me the antidote. What's it gonna be?
I'm really proud of you, Sabrina.
Why?
Because you didn't let the issue of Patrick's wedding ring fester. You put everything on the table and told him exactly how you felt.
Actually, Patrick's the one who brought it up.
Well, even better. It means you both are on the same page.
Well, after Carlos raised the subject.
Right. Carlos. The bad boy ex in Puerto Rico. I know he said something to you about Patrick still wearing his ring.
Actually, he said it to the both of us.
Wait, hold up. Patrick was in the room?
Yeah.
How can I provide wise counsel if you don't provide me with the pertinent details? Out with it.
Okay, so Carlos shows up here at the hospital, and he's just got like a minor scratch on his shoulder. So he's waiting for me to dress the wound and then the injury, and then he immediately takes his shirt off. So I can...
Wait, and you didn't call me? Okay, look, it's probably good for Dr. Dreamboat to have to fight for you a little.
Yeah, except Carlos didn't fight fair. He threw it in Patrick's face that he was still wearing his wedding ring, and he basically said that Patrick would always put Robin first. Oh, and he said that I was a glorified babysitter with benefits.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. Anyway, later that night, that's when he decided to take his ring off.
Well, see, he wanted to show you that Carlos was wrong. He loves you. Right?
Right, yeah. No, yeah, it's just that every time we take one step forward, Patrick takes 2 steps back. Sometimes it hurts how much his heart still belongs to Robin. I found out it was her birthday today, and it's clearly gotten to him.
Damn it, hello? Robin!
Patrick, it's me. It's really me.
Robin, where are you? I'm gonna come and find you.
Jerry Jacks has me. He and this crazy doctor took me from Faison. I have your son. He's with me.
What? What about the son? Robin, I can't hear you. Can you get better reception? Robin!
No. No!
Well played, Miss Courtenay. And Mr. Spencer.
You can thank the lady for this one.
I want you to fill up that syringe. Load it up. All of it.
Throw it on the bed. Now go around to the other side and stay where I can see you.
Yeah, okay. Do it, Tracy.
Are you ready?
You usually go for the jugular. This time, just get that vein in my wrist.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. If you let her inject you with that, you could end up being a dead man.
I have to call the police. I have to tell them that my mother's taking Ben to Switzerland.
Britt, let's not get ahead of ourselves, okay? We don't even know for a fact that your mother took Ben to Faison.
I do. She's obsessed with Faison.
Okay, well, first off, he's in Steinmauer, a supermax facility in Switzerland. And even if your mother didn't have a bounty on her head, she's not authorized to see Faison. There's no way she can get close
I know
to
my
him.
mother, okay? She won't let anything come between her and my father. She'll find a way.
Who is Dr. Obrecht?
Well, she's Faison's demented second-in-command, an international fugitive wanted for multiple crimes in my jurisdiction, the latest of which is the kidnapping of a baby. Is that why you had to masquerade as me to get in here?
But how?
I told you she's wearing a mask. Does this look like a mask to you? An impressive one, to be sure, but a mask nonetheless. Just as Faison did for months when he was impersonating Duke Lavery.
That is insane.
Don't you read any of the dossiers on your prisoners? Faison very successfully impersonated another man. Just the same way that Obrecht is impersonating me right now. It's true. Liesl Obrecht is in this room. But she is the imposter. I'm Commissioner Devane. Now shoot her before she shoots you. Don't listen to her. She's a psychopath. You have information on my daughter.
Enough. Drop your weapons.
Good job, officer. Now arrest her.
Both of you.
No, I can't. She's gonna kill us both.
Drop the weapons now. Or I will shoot both of you and let my superior sort it out. Good. Now rise, slowly. Get up. Now!
If you insist.
So Patrick bought tickets for Robin for a world tour, but she died before they got to use them. Sounds like a Nicholas Sparks novel.
Yeah, can't argue with you there. Patrick's kept his tickets the whole time.
Man, that's a pretty heavy reminder of the future that he and Robin never got to have.
He tore them up today. He said he's ready to start new memories, to make new memories and go on new adventures with me.
That's huge.
Yeah, he even asked me to come up with a list of places that we could go together.
See, that's pretty romantic right there.
And incredibly sweet and so generous.
Yeah.
It's just...
No. Stop adjusting and make your list already.
Felix...
What? Take the good doctor at his word. I mean, if the man wants to whisk you away, let him do it. I suppose Tokyo and Rio are out.
And Paris.
No, there's an easy fix to that situation. You and I will vacay there together.
And sip wine while eating baguettes.
I'm talking about the real local scenes, like shopping at Colette, eating at Artois Le Fond, and we're definitely checking out the Marais.
You're doing this on purpose.
Is it working?
I get it. We'll always have Paris. And as for Patrick and me, there's a whole world out there for us to explore together.
No. Robin. Call me back. Yes, hi, I need you to dial the number that just called this phone, please. Can you get me the number that just called this phone?
This is not happening. I know Patrick heard me. I know he did. I have to get him back. Come on. Don't worry, baby. Your dad heard me, and he's gonna come find us, okay? Okay, we got a signal once. We can do it again. We can do it again. Yes! Did you hear that? We have a signal. No. No, not the battery. Not the battery! Damn it!
We don't take orders from you.
That's not what he means, Tracy.
It's good to see someone's paying attention. You were over there playing the dutiful guard long enough to see that my intention was to use Luke as a guinea pig of sorts. To test a small dose of the cure to make sure it's safe.
Is that because you're not sure it's going to work or because you don't trust the doctor who made it?
The way it could mean that you're going to kill him instead of save him. Now, you've traveled a long way. Are you sure you want to give him a potentially lethal injection?
I'm dying of polonium poisoning anyway, Tracy. You're my only chance. Better to go out fighting. Right, Bonnie?
Right, Clyde.
Wait. This dose is also my only chance as well. Please.
Well, not that you deserve to live, but if it works, you can get your doctor to make another batch.
There's no other batch. It took her almost a year to make a single dose.
Well, then it's too bad for you.
But you might kill him. You know, it's completely untested. Now, if you give half to me, and it works, we could both be cured.
You just got through telling me that you were only able to create a single dose, enough to cure one person. A half dose isn't going to do anything for either of you.
Well, it's worth a shot, isn't it? To mitigate the odds that a single dose could be fatal.
No. I'm a betting man, all or nothing. Do it, Tracy.
Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
No! 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 No!
I called in a few favors. Some old associates of mine helped fund the prison where Faison is being held. They're making some calls, making sure that she is nowhere near Steinmauer.
Thank you.
Welcome. Look, are you sure your mother is crazy enough to take Ben to Faison?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure she's crazy enough. My mother would do anything for Faison. That's the reason for my existence. My mother was hopelessly in love with Faison, and he basically looked at her like a trusted assistant. So she got pregnant with me in hopes of winning him back.
Okay. So you told me what you did to Patrick, getting pregnant, pretending that Ben was his. So that was her idea.
Yeah, she was speaking from experience. Why she thought it would work with me when it didn't for her, I will never understand. Faison never wanted a daughter. I wasn't the heir he wanted. Just another reason why I was such a disappointment.
Brett, why didn't you just tell me about Faison?
Why didn't I volunteer that Port Charles' most hated man is my father? I was ashamed. I thought that you would be horrified.
Horrified? And certainly you heard about the Cassidines before we met. And there are plenty of horrible stories floating around this town about my relatives, specifically my father. The Stavros wasn't exactly the bastion of sanity, if you know what I mean.
You still had Laura.
No, I didn't. Look, I love my mother dearly, and we're very, very close now. But she was my father's captive, as much as she was his wife. When she escaped, she left me behind.
Still, your goodness has to come from somewhere. I'm sure it was your mother, even though she wasn't around.
Perhaps.
Which kind of proves my point. You have one evil parent. I have two.
Justice is served, bitch.
Bravo. You certainly showed her.
I should have never come to Windermere.
As I recall, you didn't have much of a choice.
Oh, I shouldn't have gotten you mixed up in this. I mean, my mother's lies, all of my lies, it's wrong.
It's okay. I didn't want you to have to go through it alone.
Once again, I've lied to you, and I'm sorry.
Do you really think who your parents are matters to me?
Yeah, it should. I mean, it scares the hell out of me. I feel like I'm tainted.
Look at me. Look at me. You are an amazing doctor with a great, albeit wry sense of humor. And you've been a great friend to me ever since the first time we ran into each other at those fireworks, really.
No, I feel like it's been one disaster after another, and ever since I met you, I'm just hanging on by my fingertips.
Well, the fact that you can be as strong and as stable as you are, given how you've grown up, is actually amazing. I was gonna say amazing.
Thank you, Nicholas. If I'm strong at all right now, it's because of you.
I'm gonna find your son, I promise.
My sweet Anna, I knew I could never hold a candle to you.
Don't come any closer.
Don't you fear me? You know, I would never hurt you, my love.
Shut up. I don't want to hear another word about your sick obsession. All I want from you are answers.
Okay, by all means, what do you want to know?
Robin, I just want to know if she's alive.
Patrick hurt me, and there's nothing that will stop your father from coming to find us, okay? Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
No, I'm not asking you for the number. I'm asking you to put me through. Well, somebody just called me from that number, so obviously it's registered somewhere. Forget it.
I was just thinking, Robin was so well-traveled. There's tons of places that could be considered hers. Puerto Rico would, well, be considered yours. You'd be the expert. You could show Patrick all the hidden treasures.
That's actually not a bad idea. Patrick! What's wrong?
I need to get to the PCPD. They need to track a number for me.
Wait, I don't...
Come on.
Who called you? What number?
Robin. Robin called me.
Even if Patrick didn't hear me, it's only a matter of time before Jerry realizes that the cure is working, and he'll let us go home. I'm assuming Jerry keeps his word. I just wish that there was some way I could know for sure that Patrick heard me. I mean, he had to, right? He said my name. Only that stupid battery hadn't died. I just needed a little bit more time.
The hell with you, Spencer. If I'm going to die, so are you.
Nice shot, Bonnie.
I was aiming for his leg. How are you feeling?
The same. I can't tell anything different yet.
Can you walk?
Well, let's see. You lead the way, I'll follow.
Enjoy your trip back to Port Charles, providing you get past the guards and off the island. What a terrible waste, huh? We'll never know if the cure actually worked, because you're going to be shot and killed within a matter of minutes!
I really should have killed you. But the polonium is going to do it for me, and it's going to be a lot slower because you deserve every agonizing second.
I'll give you regards to Bobby.
Take this.
God! 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 Where the hell are they? My phone.
Lucky for you, kid, my cousin Maxie can't keep a phone charged to save her life. But she is very resourceful. She taught me a little trick. If I can keep this up for a few minutes. I can get a 30-second phone call out of it. I can get through to Patrick. We can get out of here and get home to our family.
Robin, that beautiful child. Yes, she passed away in a tragic lab accident, as far as I recall. Yes,
No!
That's it.
Stop!
That's it.
Robert said that he saw her alive at the clinic.
Robert is awake?
Yeah. No thanks to your lapdog, Obrecht. Oh my God. How many ways have you tried to destroy my family?
Well, I'm not responsible for her incompetence.
It's obvious she
I'm not!
She lives to serve you. Everything she does is to gain your approval. So if you told her to hide Robin, she would have. Did you do that? Did you tell her to do that? Did Obrecht have Robin? Oh God, I could kill you now.
Well, okay, which answer do you want? Which answer do you want? Will you be angry if you learned that I kept Robin away from you? Or will I be the hero that returned your daughter to your arms?
I just want the truth. I want the truth. I want
Move
you
that
to
gun.
tell me the truth.
Move that gun.
Listen to me.
Move that gun.
Shut up. If you say you love me, if you say you've always loved me, if that's the case, then you know how much Robin means to me. She means everything to me, and if she's out there somewhere in the world, I need to find her. She needs her mother. Tell me, is Robin alive? Tell me, please.
Yes.
Robin is alive. She's... Oh, it wasn't a dream. Robin was right. I saw her.
He was never supposed to. What?
Was she at the clinic? Were you holding to? Oh my God, was she there when we were there? Did she know that we were so close and we didn't find her? Oh God, you say you love me. You're sick! Why would you keep her from me?
Anna,
Yeah.
I knew you would love me if I were the one who could bring back Robin to you.
You took Robin? And then you pretended to be Duke? And all of this was orchestrated so that you could be the one to bring Robin back to me? Really? And then you thought I'd love you?
I know you. I know Robin is the key to your heart.
Oh, you're demented. You're so demented.
Would you accept me any other way?
This stops now. Do you hear me? It stops now. No. Listen.
Kiss me.
No. You tell me where Obrecht took Robin. Please. Tell me where Robin is. Now!
Come on, work, please. Yes. Okay, come on.
Return the phone. Now. Now the battery died. Very clever, aren't we?
What happened? Were you shot?
It's a minor inconvenience. All I want you is worrying about the cure.
I gave you your cure, and by now you should know that your test subject didn't die. So I did my part, now let me go home.
Yes, well, about that, there's been a slight change of plans.
Robin.
Yes. Robin called me. I heard her voice.
Robin
Yes,
called
it was a bad connection, but I know that it was her.
Well, what did she say?
She said, "It's Robin. Patrick, it's Robin. I need to go find Anna. Okay, she needs to go do
Anna
something."
is out of the country.
It was her, okay?
Patrick, listen to yourself. Well, you heard a voice on the phone that
I have
sounded
to
like
call
Robin.
Anna. I have to tell her that she's
You
alive. I have
can't.
to tell both her.
No. You heard a voice on the phone that sounded like Robin, and now you're gonna call Anna and tell her what? That her daughter is alive? You can't do that. You can't do that to Anna.
Tell me where my daughter is. Please. 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 Please tell me.
I'll show you.
What?
Escort me out of this prison. And you and I will bring our sweet Robin home together. Please, come with me. And I promise you it will be all over.
Don't!
You're right, Caesar. It will all be over.
Don't you dare.
He deserves it.
Understand, Albrecht. If you hurt Anna, I'll end Albrecht. Get it right!
Forget about your skinny scarecrow. She doesn't love you. She was just using your pathetic affections to find her daughter. What did you think would happen once you take it to Robin? You two would ride off into the sunset together? You don't have a future with her. Your future is with me and our grandson. Our Kleiner is waiting for you, Caesar. And you can see him if we make our escape in time, so what's it going to be? A future as a free man with your real family. Forever prisoner of love with her.
Contact me as soon as you're here, please. Thank you.
Have they seen my mother?
No. My people aren't getting any answers from the prison for some reason, but they're going to keep trying.
Soon we will all be together. One big happy family at last.
I know I'm right. I know this all has to do with Faison.
Hold on. Look at that.
What?
On the wall behind her, the painting.
What?
Right here.
What is it?
I didn't notice it before. I was too focused on Ben and your mother.
Is it something you recognize?
There was something similar in my... No, actually, something identical in my house where I grew up.
But I thought you said that you grew up in Greece.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say your mother was on Cassadine Island.
What are you talking about? The cure is finished. You have to let me go. We had a deal.
As you can see, I'm not feeling any better. You see, the cure was stolen from me before I could use it.
Stolen? Well, then get it back.
I can't! It's gone! So you're not going anywhere before you make some more.
You don't understand. Your polonium poisoning is too advanced. There isn't even enough time for me to synthesize another dose.
Dr. Scorpio, you'd better think of something. Because if our agreement still stands, you only go free if I have the cure. And I don't have it.
Well, that's not my fault.
And remember, if our agreement still stands, if I die, you die too. If Anna got a call from Robin, no matter how bad the connection was, I would want to know.
But you think you heard Patrick?
No,
I'm sorry,
I know
it's
what I heard, okay?
impossible.
I know her voice. I know Robin's voice.
What did she say?
She said her name, and then she said something that it didn't make sense, but she said something about the sun.
Robin was on your mind. We just talked about your plans to take her on her dream vacation. It's her birthday. You wanted to hear from her.
I know.
Patrick, it might have been a wrong number. It might have been one of Robin's friends calling because it's her birthday. Look, Is it really worth calling Anna? Do you really want to put her through what you're going through right now?
Commissioner Devane! Commissioner!
Oh my God. Where are they? Where are they?
I'm sorry, Commissioner. Before we could mobilize, they got away.
Oh, we have to find them.
You need medical treatment.
No, you don't understand. They know what happened to my daughter.
You can't do this to me.
Well, the point, in fact, is the bastard who stole the cure left us in this unfortunate position.
You said you would set me free.
I had in every intention of doing so.
Jerry, you can still do the right thing. You can still let me go.
The right thing? I'm afraid that's a luxury I can't afford, even for $88 million. So it's back to the drawing board for you. And you better do it right now, because the clock's ticking. Go!
You said it yourself. It was a bad connection, right? Maybe you misheard.
No,
the person.
I know what I heard. It was her voice. I know her voice. She said it's me, Robin. It couldn't have been her. It couldn't have been.
I'm so sorry.
I know her voice. I know it was. I know her voice.